Just talking? Well, what's the show about? About nothing.
It was a recently announced that Kurt Cobain's childhood home would be an official historic landmark.
So wild.
Yeah.
So wild. What the fuck?
And it's crazy because the current owner of the house actually said they're going to open it up to tours next year. So,
Whoa.
Gotta make that money.
yeah, dude.
This is interesting.
They fell right into that. They're like, oh.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, what it looks like aesthetically. Like, are there things like his old room where he carved on the banister,
Yeah.
Kurt and so forever? Like, are there things that we're gonna see? You know, or does it just look like
Like an old house.
anyone else's
Yeah.
fucking home?
You're
And
gonna,
they're calling it Kurt's
you're gonna
home.
walk into his room and it's gonna smell like Teen Spirit.
Oh.
That's sick. That's good.
Yeah.
Dude. Fun fact, though, it could smell like Teen Spirit because I think the story is Teen Spirit was a deodorant from the 90s.
Yes.
And that the story, that's why he wrote the lyrics, because it was about some girl and they're like,
She wore Teen Spirit.
he smells like Teen Spirit.
Yep.
So.
One of the band members of Bikini Kill was.
Oh,
I
yes.
think it's the drummer actually. She was the one who would wear Teen Spirit.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Was it about her?
Not about her.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it wasn't
but
just.
just that,
Oh, okay,
that
okay.
title.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know if the song's actually about anyone. I think just the title came from that.
Yeah.
But you're right. Like, I wonder what they're gonna have, because I mean, I wonder if they painted over stuff or they remodel
why not?
things. You know.
Yeah, like, do they have a bunch of photos up of him in those areas? You know, like Kurt in the kitchen. You know, and there's like a
Make it a
photo.
PB and J.
Yeah. What is it? When his boxer's pouring coffee or something. You know, like.
Yeah. What is it? Like, yeah.
Dude, they're gonna have to like go find memorabilia.
For
Like,
sure.
They're definitely gonna have to like retrofit it to almost
Absolutely.
like a Kurt museum type
Yeah.
thing. You know.
Kind of have to. Yeah.
Yeah. If
other
not,
than
he's just
that-
fucking touring a house. What am I doing? Minus thing or what? You know?
It's not like we
This is
knew
open
him
house?
for that house. You know, like, oh
Where's
my
the cookies
God,
at?
we've
Yeah.
seen him in it so many times. Like, no one
Yeah.
knows.
Dude,
It's a weird thing.
the house he died in, that would have been a.
Oh, yeah.
Left the
That one
stains
was
there. You know?
demolished, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was, yeah.
To cover up the evidence.
Courtney
Yeah,
had to cover up the
exactly.
evidence.
Fucking.
That's how you do it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I've watched a lot of crime shows, and there's no evidence, dude. There's no case, man.
Yeah.
So
It's like it didn't even happen.
that's it. It's 101.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that,
But
especially my wife.
Yeah, she knows. So if Rob goes missing, we know who did
That's
it, Mo.
Yeah.
or we won't know because all the evidence is gone.
Well, no, but we won't be able to prosecute her.
Oh,
Charge
just
her.
like Courtney.
Man.
That's it, bro. You're out.
Man, fucking-
And Mo idolizes Courtney.
Oh,
a little bit.
So,
We're gonna be the
bro,
new Dave
dude, yeah. We're gonna know, but we're not gonna be able to prove it, Mo.
Damn it.
the only thing we're gonna do is be able to keep all the money.
Yeah.
That's great.
But,
But then we could probably hit the podcast. Will hit.
oh,
Yeah.
Rob's
that'd be
dead.
yeah, become a legend. The podcast
Make
will
it-
become a legend.
Make a big sob story out of it.
cool. Yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah. It's all right.
We're fucking making money now.
Wiping the tears with hundreds.
With hundreds.
We got a clean one now.
But dude, when I first heard it, I was like, oh, it sounds cool. But then
Yeah.
I started thinking about it. I was like, not sure I want to go.
I wouldn't want to go.
Yeah,
Doesn't sound that interesting to me.
yeah,
No. I think his music is his legacy. There you go.
yeah. I'm in that, and I'm not like a super fan that would go.
Exactly. Yeah.
'Cause I was thinking, I was like, then I started thinking, I was like, who's like childhood home would I want to visit? Like, almost like, I don't know, it would have to be like a legend for something like.
Maybe just like, yeah, it would have to be like, or freaking like,
I guess he is a legend, but I mean, like,
Yeah, but
yeah, it's weird. Like, I'd want to go see like Adolf Hitler's house or some shit. Childhood home. I mean, come on, that guy's a fucking.
that's why he became that way.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that
get
fucking bed. Oh,
Yeah.
That's where they kept him chained up. Oh, yeah, I see.
There's not a heater inside, you know, like you're fucking freezing every day. I get it now.
But yeah, like, you know, I was thinking, like, is it just time? Like, does the home need to be around longer? Because I'm not a big Elvis fan, but like, I would go to Graceland, you know? Like,
See, that's the exception. And that's
Yeah.
what I would like, you know,
Yeah.
had Kurt built like Teen Spirit Land,
Yeah, exactly.
that's where we would want to go.
Yeah, because it's an attraction.
You know,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Graceland is absolutely an
You go to
attraction.
Graceland,
you know,
get a
like,
fucking PB&J bacon sandwich. You know?
have a fake heart attack on the toilet.
Sit on the same toilet.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah. Mom, you got it?
Like,
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, it's like, what am I gonna do? I mean, no, but we're making comedic stuff. But I'm not gonna put a shotgun on her out there, some shit, you know, for a picture, you know.
Oh, too soon.
Wow.
It's only been 30 years, man.
Wow. It's only been, dude. Damn.
But,
That's
dude,
interesting.
I think there has to be some
funny,
lore behind
dude.
it though,
That's
because
funny.
like if it was the house that he died in, like I'd be more apt to go to that
Yeah, I would
one,
want to
you
see,
know?
like, see his ghost or some shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because they can probably say, you know, claim hauntings and all
Yeah.
that bullshit at that point.
Yeah.
you
Night
know,
tours,
which you
yeah.
can believe, you know. I would, you know, it could just tie right in. Yeah.
You just hear
Why not?
fucking Never mind in the background.
Come as you are.
It's all slow. Oh, it's creepy.
Dude, yeah, it was in the new. What I think the Black Widow movie actually had I think was it a slow version of Smell Like Teen Spirit?
Oh.
No. I think Come As You Are.
Come
Can't
as
remember.
yours, pretty slow.
Like even a haunting.
Oh, like a
more haunting. There you go. That's how you say it.
an even darker version.
Yeah. Ooh, it's cool.
That actually sounded pretty cool.
I like remakes that way. So like when you when I hear like a cover of a song or someone just, you know, doing a cover, I like when they're creepy or eerie or just,
Yeah,
you know, half the freaking, you know, the
Like,
pace or something.
like Marilyn Manson's Sweet Dreams,
Good cover.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet Dreams.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, very
Super
good cover.
eerie, good cover.
Yeah, he made it his own pretty
Yeah.
much, you know. A lot of people that didn't know about the prior song thought that it was just his original song, you know.
It was one of the first riffs I learned on the guitar. Was that, yeah. But,
Sick, man.
Or what Johnny Cash did to Hurt, made it even for like
that was so fucking good. Jesus, that's a
Yep.
great example,
Yep.
dude. Great example of taking a song and making it even better.
That's a great example of a cover that became, in my eyes, better than the original.
I think
Yes.
even
Yes.
Trent
Yep.
said that's your song now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he even said that.
I believe I heard the same
Yeah,
thing too.
that's your song now. You know, like
Yeah, I think when I was watching an interview, I forgot what it was, but they originally when they went to Trent with the because they were saying because Rick Rubin was the one that produced Johnny Cash's album, that one, and he approached Trent saying like, oh, Johnny Cash wants to cover it, and Trent was like not having it. He was like, nah, like I don't want it. And then I think he heard the demo, and that's when he said that like, oh, yeah, that's Johnny Cash's song now.
yeah, exactly.
Jesus, it's like haunting, you
Yeah.
know? God, it's so good.
And I think because of his age, like him being an older man,
And you knew, like, it
I
was-
think that was the last song that he recorded, dude.
Yeah,
I think so.
So it was like fucking. That's a crazy
I mean,
ending.
So crazy, so
Yeah.
good. I
See-
mean, God, it's talent.
That's funny too. Like I'm thinking, like if they had like Johnny Cash's childhood home,
Yeah.
I'd want to tour that.
Yes.
but I don't know why. Like I'm not into the idea. Like
Yeah.
I like Nirvana, I like Kurt Cobain, but I'm not into
So
the
do I,
idea.
but I've
of-
seen a fucking million suburban homes.
Yeah, exactly. A 90s and suburban home.
Yeah,
Like, seen those on
come
TV.
on.
Yeah.
What is
I think his house is actually a little like
Shackier?
Yeah.
Check your out.
I would
Like maybe
imagine
it feels like project
because
shit.
I
I'd be
was-
all okay.
I was thinking that he was underprivileged and came from a rough upbringing. I honestly, for some reason, I thought that he was like kind of homeless. I know he was homeless for a time on his own, like out of choice, like late teen years. But growing up, I didn't hear too much. So
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he had like a pretty rough like home life, so I think like he was like trying not to stay there.
come to the home. And he only visited like 3 years in his whole life.
Come to the home he hated.
Yeah.
All right, now I want to visit it.
Yeah, now we got something. That's
Now we got
interesting. Why
something.
did he hate it? Let's go see why he hated it.
Yeah.
But man, it's okay. I don't think that I'll be going out there to tour that.
No.
Yeah.
If anything, if I'm gonna get a real hunting in, I'd much rather go see the Winchester House.
Yeah, and it's closer.
Oof.
San
that's
Jose.
true. Yes.
Absolutely, dude.
Is it closer?
Yeah.
Yes, because
All right, cool.
Aberdeen, Washington is Washington.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's closer, but you know, like something fucking Vegas is way closer than like San Jose.
Like you can actually like you
Yeah,
can fly
yeah.
like you can fly to Seattle and then go to
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
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 I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let this slide.
I know geography. Like, it's good. It's
like, but on the map, it's like this fucking far. Like,
yeah, when I take my finger.
Come on.
Yeah.
How long does it take to go that far? Seriously.
That's how I make myself feel better about like traveling sometimes. Where you look at it like just pinch closer, like, okay, it's not that far.
Yeah. You're like, wait a minute, you're doing that thing. Like fucking trying to graph shit out with your fucking thumb to freaking pinky.
It's only a fingernail away.
Yeah. Nah, I'm going there first.
But yeah,
anyways, the Winchester House.
Winchester
that
House.
one is way more interesting. It's got way better history.
Way more.
Yeah.
Way more.
if you guys haven't heard the history of it, it has a crazy hauntings.
Like,
right?
yeah, crazy hauntings, but
Hundreds of rooms.
hundreds of rooms. Rob knows the story better than me. Go for it.
Hundreds of rooms. Thousands of doors. Some doors that lead nowhere.
Staircases that lead nowhere, right?
Staircases that lead nowhere. So Sarah Winchester was the wife and heir to the Winchester gun company. Yeah. And apparently she was self-proclaimed cursed. And this cursing was due to the idea that their family created
Something that takes
weapons of
lives.
destruction.
Yeah.
Yes. So she always knew that she was going to pay for it. And her daughter died like within months of being born or weeks or
Yeah, there's a lot of tragedy that followed her, right? Like,
yeah, absolutely. The husband died shortly after of tuberculosis, and then she just grieved hard for the rest of her life. But while she was doing that, she also thought that it would be a beneficial thing to help some of these ghosts or spirits, let's say, pass to the next side or just have comfort in themselves. What would you say? What is that thing that they do?
Like
what do they try to say?
I don't
Like
want to say
they're
fulfill their purpose, but I don't know, find their... Yeah, you're right, find their purpose, but like, you're right, there's a certain ghost term to it.
yeah, there is. And she was trying to get that out of them. So
coming to terms with their death, right? Like
and she would build rooms for them and sort of have like this little possession session with them. And they would
That's my new album.
I just took it.
they would give her an idea and she would fucking like an architect draw out plans for each of these rooms and each of these spaces and allow them to come and sort
As
of
they
like
were?
sort of like
As they were.
fulfill
Ties right back in.
so fulfill their destiny or whatever. But I did watch the movie. There's a movie that came out in like 2017 or 18 and it's called Winchester. You can see it on Netflix. Pretty decent movie. Pretty decent. I don't like scary movies. It wasn't scary. But
Was it a documentary or was it a legit movie?
It was a legit movie.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It was a legit movie, but it was based on true events.
Oh, okay.
So, there's a lot of fact in there, I guess, so to
Air quotes.
speak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they say if the ghost had originally haunted the house or that the ghosts came from like as like victims of gun like deaths or something like that? Did they say that?
They were all the victims.
Oh,
so
okay.
she would see, there was a manifestation that she would see of the actual people themselves.
Oh.
And in the movie, it's actually a really good movie too, because they tie in another character who's like a psychologist, some sort of therapist, and he's there to evaluate her. And he ends up being able to see some things too. But there's a big twist that I won't say because it's how something happened to him that ties him in with the Winchester family. And that's what I won't reveal because it's actually kind of nice the way it reveals itself. It was kind of cool.
right.
And in the end, you're like, this is not bad for like a fictional, air quotes again, theme and movie. And then, whatever they say is based on real events, but it's one of those things, when people talk about spirits and,
Yeah.
The story's cooler than
that.
actual history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's to know, who's to say if it was true or not?
It's kind of like
based on what they said.
the Conjuring movies. I don't know if you've ever seen those.
Yeah.
But like they're based on the actual stories of the possessions and everything like that.
Life is so weird.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
The
It's
movies
so
are better.
trippy.
Oh.
Yeah, the movies are way better. So check out the movie if you are into that sort of thing. And what I would recommend too is just look up on YouTube the Winchester House. This place is a fucking huge
Just learn hear
mansion.
all the facts about it. Like
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Very cool.
Hundreds of rooms.
Yeah.
She constantly built like every day for
Yes.
24 hours.
So 24 hours a day. like Ed said, from 1906 to 1922, when she died, she was having contractors on site building 24 hours a day, no power tools. These guys are like hand sawing shit.
Yeah.
This is old school Victorian style.
Dude, that'd be the worst. Like, oh, I'm changing up the design. Fuck it,
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. And in the movie, the guy asks one of the contractors, he's like, hey, so is it good money? Do you like everything? And he's like, before you try to like speak bad about Sarah, she's like an innovative person, you know. He totally backs her up, you know. He's like, her innovation is amazing.
Bought into it.
Yeah,
Drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, her innovation is amazing, and we love doing the work for her. So, good day, sir. He fucking tells him, good day, sir. You know,
He's all,
ends the conversation.
Hey, don't be fucking with my paycheck, bro.
Yeah, for real, dog, for real. Yo, those fucking families are fed to this day, I'm sure.
Dude.
That's
They're
a
gonna
lot of
speak
money.
no ill on her.
Yeah, not at all, man. They said like one room in particular it cost $9,000 in 1906. So I can't imagine what that
And she
amounts
was,
to today.
oh man, making that money.
Filthy rich, dude.
Yeah, filthy rich.
I mean, this is money that was like throwaway. There was so much coming in because that was the most popular gun at the time, the most powerful gun at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like blowing away Southern.
Literally blowing away the competition.
Yeah, because it was they used it in the Civil War. It came in right at the end.
Yeah.
When the Confederates were kind of like winning a little bit, and then the
revolver came.
Yep, they fucking the other team. What are they? The Confederates and the
Northerners.
Yeah, well, the North. They were the ones that ended up getting the Winchesters, and they fucking
Damn, we suck.
Union.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
You know, yeah, I think
Union?
yeah, Union.
It is Union.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Sounds right.
Dude, we're Americans. We don't know our fucking our history.
This shit dwindles, you know. We're older
Dude,
now.
if we were on like an
Dwindles.
episode of Street Smarts or something.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a great show.
But anyways, yeah, that gun did come in and change the whole war.
The whole thing.
Because it's semi-automatic. Because the
yeah.
Confederates are still using
muskets.
Muskets.
Like those fucking,
Yep.
And that's what they said. They said there's no comparison. The muskets are like,
He already took down 3 people.
yo, yeah.
Check out full episodes of the Strange Noise podcast on Spotify. Episodes also available on your favorite podcast platform.